My name is Lyle McQueen-Smith, and Lama Sidney is my brother. He's 7 years older, and we have had an extremely close relationship our whole life. We just have always just loved each other forever. We had no sibling rivalry when we were kids, and we have journeyed through much of this life together.
He's incredibly patient, and I know because I put him through his ropes this last year. He's got a big heart, and he has a nurturing presence.
I had set off to join him in Thailand to become a monk, but when I wrote to him to tell him I was coming, he said, don't come and meet me in Toronto. And so we lived together in Toronto, and he taught me my first meditations. I was sorting mail at the University of Toronto, and he taught me this meditation of watching your hands. And it produced such incredible joy and just happiness, so simple to just watch your hands as if they're someone else's hands. And that was my first introduction to meditation.
Struggles and challenges that I've had, I've been able to share with him, and with his wisdom, with him being able to look at a greater picture and actually have an explanation that's not so much based on myself personally, but just a greater explanation of how things are working with the creation and the connection of everything around us.
He lives in a trailer, and there's some mold involved in it. It's a bit beat up. It wasn't beat up, but it's how you do it. You live in a damp environment, and things don't last as long.
Yes, his health has certainly gotten worse over the last 10 years, considerably, where now walking is difficult and many issues. He has used those difficulties to help his practice. So on one hand, his body is suffering and painful, but in himself, in his consciousness, he's become very, very beautiful. I'm 25. No, I'm 68. Yes, we have just finished framing it. It looks good. It's 640 square feet, 32 by 20.
Overall, it's been great. I have to be honest, the last day I was like, okay, I'm done. I got nothing left. I need to stop. But prior to that, like, everything was going along. It was really nice. Lyle's an awesome guy to work for. It was equanimity. He was just, okay, well, let's do that. Or, I don't get that. He'll take the time to explain it. And the guy was incredibly patient.
It's doing things for the goodness of doing things. And it's been a really beautiful lesson for me to be able to do this for Lama Sidney. And it just feels so right. It just seems like the right thing to do, and it's so natural.
The desire to do this without looking for something back. And I know in this case, I just love my brother. And, our parents are gone, and it's just him and I and this family, and I would do anything for him. And it's that simple, really. It's very simple.